surrounded by soft flask, fuel, carbs.
We did try Philly Bowden's method in training, and I did chop the ends off, and it was okay, but it was nothing on a soft flask. Wait for it. In a cup. Ready? Right.
Yeah, looks great.
That's what I don't want to happen. Running along. Out that comes. Easy. Perfect.
Okay.
Dreamy.
Quick question. What if somebody's knocked over your cup?
That could happen with a bottle.
Okay.
I'm going to have tape on the top.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. So you're gonna secure the gel in there.
I'm going to tape on the top. I'm going to, any of them that I want to gel in as well, I'll put a gel in, and I might put a caffeine tablet in some of the cups. Put a tape on the top, and then it's just sweep, move the tape to the side or rip it off. It'll be very easy to do that. And then unload my goodie cup.
Okay. But all of this is pointless if we don't get to Manchester in time for you to drop it off.
Yeah, I better get started doing my preparation.
Got fresh trim there, fresh trim for the race.
Oh, look how short and cool that is on the sides. Oh, it's going to be breezy. It's going to be lovely.
That long bit on top doesn't look very aero, but you know.
No. I told him not to take too much off the top and he took it to heart.
Right, come on, get a wriggle on.
Alright.
You desperate for what?
For a wee.
Oh.
Then we can focus on drinks. My stash. So we're gonna get to the hotel before it closes for drinks drop off. Get some duct tape on top. And yeah, that's elite drink sorted then. It's race day, Manchester Marathon, all in! It's 5:45. I got up at 5 a.m. to have my breakfast. So for the last 2 days, I weigh about 70 kilos. So I had 700 grams of carbs, mainly like rice stuff, risotto, Rice Krispie bars, more rice pudding, yeah, and try to reduce my fiber intake. So I go low residue diet. Saw a few people doing this, looked into it, tried it for Berlin. It seems to work quite well. It reduces the chances of stomach issues and GI issues during the race. You also like lose a little bit of weight, which counteracts a little bit of the weight that you put on when your glycogen stores are full from carb loading. So I found some benefits to it. But anyway, loads of carbs in the last 2 days, 700 grams a day, 10 grams per kilo. And then this morning, I like to have between 100 and 150 grams of carbs on race morning, just seeing how I feel. So today I've gone rice pudding, which is 60 grams. And I gave my elite drinks in yesterday, made up all my drinks at home, and then forgot to bring any carb drinks with me today. I knew I'd forgotten something, but it's something that's not a disaster. So a bit of a new one this morning, but I've had bought a bottle of full fat Coca-Cola yesterday, let that go flat overnight, and I've had that this morning. I was looking through all the bottles and Coca-Cola had the most carbs in compared to all the drinks, even more than Lucozade. It had like 50 grams of carbs for a 500 ml bottle, which surprised me. It's a lot for a bottle of Coke. Well, I drink Diet Coke normally, like there's no need for me to be boshing in those carbs just casually in the evenings. Yeah, so that's the fuel. Now let's talk about the race. I'm really excited. I'm annoyed, frustrated, but also accepting the fact that I didn't get into sub 220 shape like I wanted to for this block. But that doesn't mean I'm not going out there and giving it everything. Part of me at the beginning of the week was like, is it PB or nothing? Am I going out hard and just hanging on and PB or nothing? On the premise that you remember your good days, you don't really remember the bad ones. Like the PBs are the ones that really stick with you. But then I counteracted that with the fact that I haven't executed enough really solid, good marathon performances. And I really want a good marathon performance where I execute well and feel like I've done a really good job for the fitness I'm in. So I decided that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and execute a really strong performance. Whether that's a PB or not, doesn't really matter to me. If I can nail this marathon, really lock into the right effort, and hopefully then push on later on, that would be a great result. If that's a PB, then brilliant, and it still could be. I feel pretty fit, despite training not going the way I would have liked the last few weeks. Winter underwear, gonna do a thong, eh, for men?
My thumb.
Your thong, yeah. I hope it's lucky. Is it your lucky thong? I don't know. But key when you're wearing half tights, otherwise all sorts of issues. We're going the Soar half tight.
No VPL.
No VPL. Nice and comfy. First time I've worn half tights in a marathon, but I've done it loads in training. So I'll just mix it up. Obviously the Harrier Soar vest and the number. We've got very light, thin, I think these are Soar as well. Or are they Stance? No, these are Soar socks. Alphalite V1. Only done a couple of runs in these. These were a bargain, Black Friday. You found out about them, were livid. And Stride Pod, just for data afterwards. Chorus Pace 3. And for once, I've got an arm heart rate monitor, the Chorus arm strap. In a couple of marathons previously, I love the heart rate data. It's nice to just have a little check to see everything's okay. But sometimes towards the end of a marathon, it just, I don't know, you feel like you can't breathe or it starts slipping down. I've had issues before. So I've lost 2 heart rate monitors in marathons, just been like, no, I can't wear this anymore. Not in a tantrum way, but maybe a little bit. Valencia actually, it was slipping down and wasn't giving me data for the first mile, but I finally got it to connect. But yeah, this on the arm, comfy, no drama, accurate, so good to have. It's nice to have the data after as well, not just during. I glance at it during, but I won't be dictated by heart rate. But afterwards, it's nice to then go, okay, this is what my marathon heart rate is, and it helps your training as well. So, we'll put a layer on top of this, get to the start line, race the marathon, eat some food. Ready for filming duties?
I am. Filming.
She's
Maybe
injured.
not.
She's injured.
Maybe not, I'm injured.
Yeah, just shooting around the course, trying to catch me at points, yeah?
Yeah.
Big cheer. Lots of times, I miss Kelly on marathons. It's really difficult, I'm focused, I'm not looking around. So we were sitting watching Netflix the other day and she was like, I'm gonna order this, and she sent me the link. She was gonna buy, like, was it inflatable? It was a
It wasn't inflatable,
it was a massive unicorn.
onesie. It was
A
perfectly
onesie,
fine.
unicorn onesie. And she was like, you won't miss me in this. What, darting around Manchester in a unicorn onesie on a bike? I'm alright.
It's a great idea.
It's not a great idea. I'm like, more low key, please.
You should have seen this sulk he had.
It wasn't a sulk, I just said don't wear a unicorn onesie.
I did offer Super Mario. I also offered a Welsh Dragon. I would have done these things so he could see me.
So, as someone that hates running in the heat, and obviously everyone hates the wind, these are dreamy conditions. So nice. It's very, very light wind, cloud cover, cold, absolutely perfect. So yeah, I cannot complain about the weather because these conditions are spot on.
So we've hit the start area. I'm feeling very nervous. Not sure I'm prepared for this event, but you know, excited to go out there and give it my best.
Just execute though. Stay patient, be disciplined, positive, and yeah, don't get greedy.
Any nerves yet?
Yeah, loads of nerves. Just hopefully settle in. I know that the first few minutes of a race, I always can't quite get my breath in the same way that I'd like to, but I know that goes away, and then it's all just about not getting carried away, settling in to a rhythm, hopefully a group, and executing from there.
Bag drop drama over.
Yeah, classic bag drop drama, not being able to find where you meant to put your bag, but that's done. Saw Bester, he's feeling good, so hopefully he'll go sub 220. I'm not in that shape, which is really annoying because I really wanted to go with that group. It looks like a really strong group today, but I will just execute the best race I've got and see what that is. I've got some water, some caffeine. I'll take that probably like 15-20 minutes before we start. I've got more caffeine in one of my elite drinks on the course, and I've got my drinks and gels on the course, and then it's all about just execute and stay calm, relaxed. And what's the sun doing? Why is
It's come out.
Why does that come out? Like, I was like, oh, perfect conditions, and then that thing comes out. Come on, I'm not in Spain anymore.
And we were off. Manchester Marathon 24, here we go. The first couple of miles are downhill and I felt super relaxed and calm and just coasted down.
Woo! Go on, Matt! Woo!
But I checked my watch and the pace was reading a lot faster than it felt. It said 5:20 a mile and I knew this was slower than 5:30, I could feel it. At this stage I remembered that I had set my Chorus watch to read from my Stride pod and not from GPS. I'd used it on the treadmill earlier in the week and I needed to change it back, but I didn't know how to do that mid-run. So I had one option.
Go on, babe. Alright.
I don't know what place I'm running. I've got no GPS.
Okay, well you need to do it now, the roundabout's coming up.
What?
You need to do it soon, the roundabout. Love it.
I'm the rubbish, thank you.
Retrieved. Okay, so far I don't know what he's gone through 5k in. He doesn't know his pace because he checked the Stride pod at me. Apparently he's been running with no pace. This is fun. I'm just heading to 6.5 miles.
Go on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt, great job.
So I was feeling super relaxed through the Deansgate area. The support on the sidelines was incredible and I felt calm, smooth, as if I was just jogging through town.
Come on, Matt, towards all mate. Go on, Matt, looking good, mate. Keep going, Matt. Well on, Matt.
Well done, Matt, looking strong. Well done, buddy.
Keep working, Matt.
Go on, Matt. Go on, Matt. Good man.
That's it, keep it up, you're looking good.
Come on, Matt.
Let's go, Matt. Let's go, Matt. Focus in, man. Good man. Concentrate. Good bun.
On Matt. On Matt.
I can't believe how solo it looks already. 6.5 miles on his own. Lots of them on their own. There's no packs, there's no groups. And this down here into kind of mile 9, 10. Yeah, a bit windy. It was. I think it's okay now. Perfect weather, really. Well done, Nick! Looking good! Looking good. Do you know your pace now? So it's come back on. Stop traffic!
Go on, Matt! All in! You got it! Well done, Matt!
Go on, Matt, looking smooth, mate.
Go on, Matt. Go on, Matt.
Okay, so it's completely not gone to plan. I've lost Matt. Oh, bless Hayley Carruthers. Her calf went whilst I was stood there. And it was a bit of a rescue mission for Hayley. We tried to get her parents and then get her back. So she rode the bike, I jogged back to where her parents were. And now I've got no idea. She's all good now, she's fine. Mentally she's good. But yeah, now I'm just trying to head back out. Somehow find Matt.
This is your friend.
Go on, Matt! Go on! Go on!
Go on, Matt. Keep it. Keep it going.
Right, I'm just having a quick check to see if the tracking's updated, which it hasn't. So he's expecting 30k in a minute, and at the moment he's holding 5:36 pace. That's alright, it's good. So he's gone to 30k in 1:45.42, so his average pace now has dropped to 5:41, which is obviously dropped. Hopefully he's all right, and I think it's probably just the winds. I don't know, maybe the nature of the course. I'm feeling pretty shitty at the moment that I've not been around, but priority was make sure Hayley was all right and got back. And he can wait a few miles, right? He'll have lots of support. You guys are amazing at supporting him. But anyway, we just wait for him to come down here now.
You're looking great. Really good. Well done, guys.
Come on, Matt! Well done, babe.
When I saw Kelly again at about mile 21, I'd been
Yeah,
really
right.
struggling for a bit. I'd forced down 5 soft flasks of gel, which equated to 150 grams of carbs, but it wasn't sitting very well at all. My whole abdomen region was cramping and I felt really sick. The discomfort was really painful, but I was trying to ignore it and push on, but it was really difficult.
Great running, fellas.
Come on, Matt.
Throw everything at it.
Dig in, Matt.
Great running, Matt.
Go on, Mike.
How's he doing?
All right, hang it in there. You're looking good, babe. That's it, strong. Every other time you've stuck in there now. All right? You're amazing. I love you. I'm proud of you, all right?
I love you too.
Come on, just stick at it.
At 35k I poured some water over my head and it seemed to wake me up a little. My stomach region was still cramping really bad with the sickness feeling, but I wanted to finish strong. We finally had a tailwind and the crowd support was incredible. I was trying to push, I really just wanted to get to the end and dig in deep. It was a mental battle.
That's it, babe, come on. Well done, come on. That's it, come on.
A lad I know from Swansea, Mike Roderick, was up ahead. I reeled him in and thought we could work together to the
Come on in,
finish.
Mike, come on. Let's go. That's it, come on you two, work together now.
Mike's calf was giving him issues, so he dropped off, but I had my own problems. That sick feeling was getting even worse. My whole stomach region was just cramping and it was so painful. I was desperate to throw up just to relieve the issue, but I couldn't. But I tried to keep
That's
pushing
it,
the
Matt.
best I could.
Use the momentum now, come on. You're making me proud. Come on. That's alright, keep it. Come on. It's just a feeling, it'll pass. Get it out, get it out.
Try it. Really that feeling to go away. Well done, lads. Great job.
As Lloyd went past, I really wanted to respond and have a ding-dong, but my body just wouldn't let me. It was so frustrating because I actually felt like my legs had more to give. It's just that the cramping and sickness feeling was so debilitating. With 3 miles left to go, Grease Lightning came on, which picked up my spirit. I tried to sing along, to try and have some fun, take my mind off the pain, and who doesn't like a bit of Grease Lightning? Yeah, I did change the lyrics.
Come on, Matt, all the way, all the way.
After the excitement and adrenaline of the crowds and the music, the last few miles were a bit quieter. This is where the discomfort of feeling sick was at its worst. Eventually I caved, I stopped, I bent over and I just tried to throw up, just tried to get something up to relieve that pain and discomfort.
Dig deep, gritty,
But it was to no good.
Come on, Matt, let's have the kick. Come on, Matt.
At no point was I not going to finish this race, but I was going to find the way to the finish.
Well done, Matt.
Come on, Matt. Good man. Well run, Matt. Well run.
Well done, Matt.
In the last mile, I could feel cramps creeping into both my hamstrings, but I felt competitive. There was a runner just up ahead, so I got as close as possible and then went past with the least sprint possible, knowing my hamstrings could cramp at any moment.
Yeah, it's really, really strong there. Matt Rees coming in there as well in the Swansea Harriers vest there. Well done, Matt, around about 2:33 on the clock.
Right, let's have a little look here now. With 4 runners, we're waiting at the top.
Love you, well done.
The female.
Well done, mate.
What did you do?
2:33. It's something.
Next time.
Take care, mate. Marathons, eh? Oh, they're hard. They're hard. Oh, like, I saw you at mile 6 and I was like, fucking hell. This is going to be gun to tape solo run.
It's just a time
And
trial.
It was so windy as well. I was like, at the start line, I'm like, this is perfect. I can't feel any breeze. And then the first half of the race was all pretty much into the wind. But I just sort of accepted, like, well, this feels right. This is the effort that feels right. Let's tick along at this pace, knowing that it wouldn't give me a PB, but it'll still give me a solid result. And then it's got from bad to worse. Then my stomach started going really, really bad, but I just tried to ignore it. But then I was like retching all the time. I think you might have seen this bit. I was like retching all the time, like.
I've got lots of footage of you retching.
Yeah, I had to stop loads of times in the end, to trying desperately to just throw up. I just needed to throw up, but I couldn't. But I was retching. I was all cramping all around here. It wasn't even like a stitch. It was like the whole of my abdomen was cramping. It was just horrible. But I couldn't get it up. And then the usual like hamstring cramps in the last couple of miles. But you expect that when things aren't going well. You expect just some cramps to top it off. So I didn't think I executed that badly. The splits looked like I had an absolute shocker, but I don't know. I just felt like the effort was about right at the beginning, but not enough training caught me out, and I didn't have the conditioning, and I don't know.
It's a marathon. They're savage. They're savage.
The fuel didn't settle today. Maybe because I was working too hard. It doesn't really matter. I'd rather learn all this again. You learn the same marathon lessons over and over again. But I'd rather learn it now when I haven't done the best block that I could have than before the likes of Chicago in the autumn, where I really want to like nail proper volume.
Okay, are we saying this on camera? At Chicago, you are giving it.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stop talking and start doing. So. Just.
You need to do Lionel. You won't see me racing.
Yeah, that's it. You will not see me race the marathon again until I'm ready, until I've been to the war, and conditioned my body, my hamstrings, my stomach. I'll be back. Like a bit of Arnie in Welsh there, but yeah, like no, you won't see me at a marathon until I'm ready now. So annoying because they're so hard, and when you're doing 40 miles a week, when you should be doing 90 miles a week. And
let's not be too down on it.
It was funny actually. I poured some water over my head at about 35k and I came alive. I was like, whoa! It was like drugs. Like, whoa! Look at me.
You'd have had a tailwind that second half.
Yeah,
as
a little
well.
bit of a tailwind.
Yeah.
Water over me. I was like, I'm gonna finish strong. And then it was like, I'm gonna finish.
It was so funny because people were like so supportive of you on the course. You had such good support out there.
It was amazing.
But people were like, go on, Matt, yeah, and you were literally like. Throwing up in your mouth as you're running past these people.
I know, I'm like,
who are being so nice, and you're retching.
I know. I was trying to say like thanks, thanks.
I bet there's some good clips of you retching.
Oh god.
I think massive thank you from both of us actually to everybody out on the course today. Some amazing support.
The support was so good. It's like the perfect amount of support. Like. Really, really good support, but not too intense. Like London can be a bit too much, like you can't escape it. This is just like pockets of support, just regular enough that you feel uplifted, but you don't feel overwhelmed by it.
Please
I
do,
love Manchester.
please do Richard E. Grant. Pockets of joy.
Pockets of joy. I was running along and there was pockets of joy to my left and a pocket to the right.
Okay, right.
Oh, marathons. Like, yeah, I've spoken to a few runners afterwards, and a lot of disappointed runners that didn't get the times they wanted. And I'm not disappointed because I wasn't expecting a huge amount from today. I thought I'd run faster than I did. I ran 2:33, but yeah.
You turned up, you gave it the best you could with what you had on the day. You've survived a marathon, you know, like, come
You know
on.
how it feels like when you're trying to break it up, you're desperately trying to break it up. You're like, right, at 30k, I'm just lying to myself. I'm like, well, the last 2k don't count because that's, you know, it's not a number like 5. And the last 5k don't really count either, so that's 7k sorted. I'm just lying to myself and just trying to find a way to get around.
He went back to Richard Grant.
What do you mean?
And the last 5k doesn't matter. Well, I'm proud of you.
I got round, like, we know life hit me in the face and I got excuses, but at the end of the day, you either do the training or you don't. I didn't do the training. I did do the marathon, and it wasn't what it would have been if I'd done the training. So maybe next time I should do the training.
Okay, all right, Lionel. Well done. Medal?
There is a medal to be had.
It's the same distance for everybody.
Time to track some coached athletes now and see how they're getting on, and eat some food as well. I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah, well done.
Although it's weird, I'm pretty hungry, but I'm probably going to throw it up.
I could eat, I'm hungry.
Right.
I've been running and cycling.
I didn't see you for ages. Where'd you go?
I was rescuing Hayley. I've already told the story of rescuing Hayley for others. I'm sure she won't mind me sharing. I've got
you told it on the vlog, have you?
I've told it. I've told
You're
it.
going to tell me? So
No, I need to tell you.
Okay, you can tell me off camera.
But yeah, okay, right, let's go.
Which is okay.